making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi, this is Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. Today is Things We're Making Thursday. At the beginning of this year in January, there were a group of creators who got together and we had said we'd like to do a collaboration, and we came up with the idea of having a free pattern that we would pick every month, and then we would work on that pattern throughout the month and show our progress every Thursday. And then at the end of the month, we would do a slideshow of all of the finished projects and start a new project the next month. And we thought, you know, this is supposed to be relaxed and something fun for everybody. So if you're feeling stressed out about it, then please don't feel stressed out. Either, you know, take a break or, you know, take a week off or whatever you need to do, because this was really meant to be fun. And we knew going into it in January that there would probably be patterns that we would pick that not everybody would like. It would be impossible to please everybody worldwide with every single pattern that we picked. So if we're having a month where we're doing a project you're not interested in, or you don't have the time that month because you have a very busy month, you know, it's perfectly fine to come in and out and join us when you can. This is just supposed to be for fun and, you know, for us to have a good time. And one thing that I've really enjoyed about this so far is that I wouldn't necessarily have picked for myself to make all of the patterns that we've picked so far. But I'm really glad that I had the chance to try them and to work on them with a group of people who are such talented crocheters. And so we can talk about the project, see how other people work up the project. Some months people have put their own spin on the pattern, so they didn't make it exactly per the pattern. There have been a couple of times where we've had projects like this month where they don't make the yarn that it calls for anymore. So everybody's using all kinds of different yarns, and it's fun to see how it turns out with different yarns. So this month we're doing something called the Greek Goddess Wrap by Caitlin's Contagious Creations. And I'll put a link to the pattern below. Below that link will be a link to the patterns that we've already done this year in case you're interested in either seeing what we did or trying what we did with us. I have a playlist of all of the videos from Things We're Making Thursday if you wanted to go back to January and see how we did January's or see how we did February's or March's. Then that's great. You know, that's a lot of fun. We also have a Facebook page that Jenna from Jenna Stitches has created for us, and you can go there, and I'll put a link to that below too. It's marked private, but we're letting everybody who wants to be in it. I think it was just for the reason of not showing our projects to family members in case they're going to be gifts. Something like that. It wasn't meant to exclude anybody. We're going to let everybody in. It was just meant as not being able for everybody to see our projects just in case they're gifts. So you can go and check that out if you don't have a station and you want to go and collaborate with us on Facebook page. That would be awesome. I also pull pictures off of the Facebook page for our monthly videos at the end of the month. So if you want to post your finished creation at the on that Facebook page, I'll pull the picture and I'll put it in our video at the end of the month. And the song, our theme song, I'm so excited. I feel so official because we have a theme song. Jess from J Hook Magic and her husband wrote that theme song for us. And I sing it all the time. And I hear other people saying that they get that song stuck in their head all the time. So nice job with that, Jess. I know I've said it before, but you know, if you can create a song that everybody's singing all the time, you did something right. So I'm going to show my progress since they don't make it. I'm looking down because I have notes about what the yarn was supposed to be for this pattern. It was supposed to be Lion Brand Wool Ease DK weight yarn, and they don't make the DK weight yarn anymore. They do have the Wool Ease, but it's the thicker stuff. And it doesn't come in the amount either that they call for. They call for a total of 1180 yards. And the woolies that they sell right now, they come in skeins of somewhere around 200, 250 yards, I believe. And this was what the pattern called for 2 of the DK weight yarn that would equal 1180. So 2 of the current woolies would not equal enough. So I decided to go with the mandala, however you say it, cake. This colorway is Pegasus, and it's 590 yards for one of them. I don't know if you can see it. I put it up in front of my face and then I can't see if it's showing or not. So I did probably about a quarter of it the first week that we worked on it. And then I thought, well, if I finish my first skein, I know I'm halfway done because that's 1 out of the 2 skeins. But then this project has been a really easy project for me to throw in a bag and take with me, like when I'm waiting for the boys to be done with track practice, when we're at bowling. You know, this has been a really easy carry along project. I didn't finish it yet, but I did get well into the second skein. So I have to finish this skein in order for the thing to be finished. I'm not measuring it or anything like that. I'm going by how many skeins are supposed to be in it. I have it folded in half, by the way, so it might look short, but this is folded in half. So this is how much I have so far. It's really pretty, and it is definitely long enough that it can be wrapped around. Let me see if I can. Oh, unfortunately, you can't see much of me on here. Maybe it's fortunate. I'm just kidding. So it's coming along. I'll have to be careful to slow down a little bit this week because I don't want to have it all done by next Thursday. I don't have enough time and I don't have the right kind of yarn to do a second one. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I remembered everything. All the stations that are participating, I've listed in the description. So please go and check them out because they're doing theirs in different kinds of yarn and putting their own twist on it. And you'll want to go and see how everybody's is turning out. I appreciate you coming and stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.